People ask every time that the people who go to Gulf, they come back with nothing. No. We don't know how to protect the little we get when we are in the Gulf countries. Now, if you don't understand yourself when you're getting into a relationship, you just start that relationship because your friends are in love. You started because you came to Gulf, and the girlfriend that you get, a brother that you get, a roommate that you get told you that, you know what, if we go to this club, you can get an American. If you go to this club, maybe you can get a Kenyan. If you go to this other club, you can get, if you go to this restaurant, and then because you have that hanjam and you want also to feel the higher abroad, you get into a relationship. You don't know yourself. You don't even know what you want in this relationship. That is the same person who sends money back home without knowing what he's doing or she's doing. So what happens? People come into you and start misusing you. They use you. You will open your body. And you know, most of the relationships here is about money and sex. It is money and sex. So for you as a woman, and I know most of the women, when you start relationship, you know, I will tell you something, and it's very funny. And this is the truth and reality, because I said here, I talk about reality. If it pains somebody, I don't care. Because God will only ask me, you knew it, John. Why did you talk the other way around? Why could you just tell them the truth? The truth is this. When a woman gets into relationship, 80% of women get into this relationship so that they can get married in the future. They get into this relationship so that it can be a long relationship that will lead to marriage. Because what I know, a woman, a right, correct woman, not those ladies who just do, hullabaloo, looking for rent and everything. A right woman who's looking for a man, when they look at a man, the first thing they see a potential husband. They see a potential man who's going to keep them. They see a potential man who's going to protect their rights. And that's why a woman, when he sees a relationship, he sees the future that, oh, he can be my husband. But a man, when a man sees the first thing that we see, personally, even me, the first thing I see in you as a woman is, oh, she's so cute. If she becomes my chick, wow. Huh? Yeah, she's got it, Yeah. This one, if I'm passing at the town, and she's walking beside me, guy's gonna... that is what rings, first of all, in the mind of a man. So because you're a woman and you come abroad and you don't know what exactly you want, this man sees you and she's like, this is, and this is how we ask. Sometimes you are in the club, you're having some coffee or you're having some wine, and they see you from an angle. They will always be like, huh? See that, yeah? See that brand, yeah? She's a new one, right? This is new one in town, right? Wow. Yeah, I know the friend. Can you speak to the friend? So, that's how it happens. They see you and they see something that they are going to take. So what happens? You, with your mind, you are ready to get a man who's going to take you somewhere, and now you have given your all, you're opening your heart. The feelings start to, when you see them doing like, tap, there's a signal being sent from this table to that table. You are like, oh wow, look how he's so handsome. Look how his body is built. He's going to gym and he's got six-pack. Oh, this is my husband. This is the guy that I've been looking for. You are getting into a hot soup. So what happens? Let's now talk about forgiving them. They come into your life, they give you the love that you want, and you now feel comfortable in this relationship. Every day they are ready there for you. They come every day, they give you gifts, they give you presents, you have sex every now and then, they give you money, they buy you this and that. And then, in the middle of the relationship, you find out that this guy is married. You find out that this guy has got a lot of ladies. You find out that this guy was not even, serious about this relationship. It is because he's got a lot of money and he doesn't have a place to put his money. He realized that he can put his money on you. You have been heartbroken. I know most of you girls will stop this relationship. You will say, I don't care whether he's handsome, whether he has money. I don't care, I'm leaving this relationship, I don't want to hear from him, and you will block them and you will disappear. You see, naturally as human beings, something comes into your mind and you feel like, I'm missing this guy. I'm really missing him. And that time that you will think about missing him is the right time they come back, knocking your door. My video yesterday talked about every apology is never a real one or a true one. Be serious, be sure, scrutinize, find out whether the apology that is being given to you is a true apology or it is just a thing to come back into your life to see whether you are still the fool that was fooled back then, because they will come back. The time that you feel that you need these people, that is the time they come knocking your door. This is nature. Guys, this is nature. If you don't know what time these people come, they come exactly that time you feel that you're missing them. That is the time they come knocking your door. And they don't knock it because they also miss you. They knock because nature attracts what we are. When you start feeling that you miss somebody, nature attracts them towards you. So when they come to you, they're not coming because they miss you. They're not coming because they have realized their mistakes. They are coming because nature is sending them towards you. So when you accept these people, you might be accepting them, but they have not realized their mistake. They will come, they will kneel down, they will buy you everything that you want. They will tell you all the sweet words that you want. And once they come into your life for the second time, they say that when a devil comes the second time, they don't just come to see, but they come to destroy. Can I repeat that so you understand what I'm saying? When a man or a woman come back into your life after a divorce, after a breakup, 70% factual thing is that they come this time round to destroy, not to see what is happening in your life. I will repeat that again. A man or a woman who comes back into your life after a breakup or a divorce don't come because they have realized their mistakes. 70% come because they want to destroy. They want to see if at all you are still the foolish girl, the foolish man back then. And once you get them inside your life, they will destroy you completely. They will destroy you completely. You will never find yourself again. You will be trying to ask yourself, where did I go wrong, God? Sandra, thank you for that flower. You will be questioning God, where did I go wrong? The people who come back into our lives, they never come back for good. 70% come back to destroy completely. Because jealousy is everywhere. When you separate with somebody, I want you to mark these words, because this sentence is going to be so deep and it's going to help you in your life. If at all you're in a relationship and you don't know your situation right now, when you separate, when you break up with any person, when these people move away, what happens? They never want a good thing from you, because they expect to tell people that, you see, that's why I decided to separate with him. That's why I decided to separate from her. That's why I told you she's not a good lady. They never want you to prosper. They will never want to see you getting to your greatness. And the reason why they come for the second time is that they come to take the little energy, the little wisdom, the little thing that you have left that can make you grow and show to them that you are a correct woman, you are the right woman for them, you are the right man, you are the correct man for them, they come to make sure that it is destroyed. Such that next time when they are walking around, they can testify and tell people that, you see, that's why I had to leave this relationship. Don't take every apology to be an apology. Don't accept the people that have been there in your life easily just because they are kneeling down, just because they are removing their tears, just because they are buying you what they denied or what they did not buy you before. Just because you feel you are so lonely, don't accept every apology, because this apology is going to take you to your grave, my brother and my sister who is watching right now. No one wants to see you prosper more than them. A video that made me first viral on TikTok was talking about jealousy. And I said this, that people will be ready to help you. People want to see you prosper in life, but not above them. Every time you will start to grow more than the people who are supporting you today, they will try to pull the rope back. People will build you, people will guide you, people will give you money, will even start businesses for you. But by the time you grow in it and start moving above them, they will start pulling the rope. That is nature of human beings. When you are in a relationship with a person, people can treat you so good. They can buy you cars, they can build you houses, they can buy you plots of lands. But when you separate, that's the time they will try as much as possible to make sure that your nakedness, the scar that is in your body that no one has ever seen, but only them, is seen outside there. There's no one in this world that doesn't want the good for you. Everybody wants to see the good for you, but not above them. This is where the problem starts. You can be friends in a group, you can be friends in a women group, you can be friends in men group, you can be friends as colleagues in school, in class, in a job. But people will be happy with you in as long as you are in their level or you are below them. But the moment you start to hit, the moment you start to, lose their level and get higher, you will get rejection. You will get repulsive forces. People will start to reject you. People will start to deny you. People will start to call you name. In fact, it is your friends who will even say that, we know him better. We were with him and we know that he cannot afford that. He started going to Illuminati. He's been sleeping with the white woman. He's been sleeping with white men. He cannot afford it. She cannot afford that car. It doesn't belong to her. We know her. She is our friend. Who will not trust your friends? I'm walking with you every day. I do lives with you. I eat with you. I go to you with you places. And then you start moving up. Then these people, because of jealousy, they decide to turn your name. They decide to tell people the wrong things that you did not even do. Just because of jealousy, people are going to believe them. The same thing that happens with the relationship, and that's why I'm telling you, forgive people who have wronged you in the past. Forgive your wife, your husband who divorces you. Forgive your boyfriend, your girlfriend who breaks up with you. But when they come back to apologize, to be part of your life, accept them back in your life, but, and I want you to mark this word, this is the last sentence, accept them in your life, but in each and every house, there is a seat that is always specifically made for the visitors. Let them enjoy the warmth of the visitor seat. When people who are with you, the time they had everything, listen to me. Somebody has been in relationship with you for the last 4 years, and then he breaks up with you and he comes back to you. For what? Once you give people your life, you give people a chance. If they don't utilize it, if they don't use it properly, let them go. A person who belongs to you will never go. A person who is rightfully yours will never even talk of a breakup. You can fight, you can go home, you can pack your things and go home, but you will never mention a breakup. It is what we call taking a break and not breaking up your union. You can take everything and go home and relax there for a week or a month and come back to your home. Your husband can even run away from your home and just go to his friends, to his uncle, to his mother, and stay there for a week or two and come back to his home. But once they mention breakup, they mention a divorce, let them go. Because if you allow them back, my dear sister and brother, you are going to become so bitter that when they leave, you will be so beaten, you will be so done that you cannot get into another relationship. Today, in these days that we live, I see a lot of ladies saying that, I don't want love. I cannot be in a love again. Do you know why? Because you used your second chance. People came and apologized, and they came back and they get into your life and did the same thing to you, and they left, they came back again, they apologized, you accept them back, they did the same thing. Now, that's what I'm talking about. When they are coming back, they are not coming back because they have realized their mistake. They are coming back to fully destroy. Shiru Kate Kathy is saying, as for me, I will never love again. Shiru, I will make sure that you love again. The God that I serve created love and created a man and a woman and knew that love has to be there. And Shiru, you have to love again. But before you find love, Shiru, you have got to know what exactly you want. You have to know what exactly and who exactly you are. I don't want you, Shiru, to get to love because John is feeling well in love. I don't want you to be in love because you see Molly Kaunya is here. Molly Kaunya has been in a relationship for the last 22 years, married and happily married. I don't want you to get into marriage because Molly is happy. There is something that Molly is doing that we don't know. Maybe Molly is being beaten every night, being slapped, being stepped on, but she's okay with it. She knows how to handle her man. If you try because she's in that, and then you will be slapped, just a single slap, and then you're like a baby, you will go. Know what you want. Be ready for everything that it takes to be in a love.